Imagine if every thought you had, every emotion you felt, and every belief you held had the power to shape the very fabric of reality around you. What if the universe depends on you more than you could ever imagine? The widely accepted Newtonian model of reality, which portrays the universe as a separate mechanical entity governed by physical laws like gravity and thermodynamics, is now being questioned. This perspective of separation is being challenged by the revelations of quantum physics, revealing a reality far more interconnected and influenced by our consciousness than previously thought. The shift from Newtonian to quantum understanding. For centuries, we have operated under the Newtonian model, which suggests that we live in a physical world that is independent of our existence. This model has been incredibly useful for understanding the mechanical nature of the universe. However, with the advent of quantum physics, this perspective is undergoing a revolutionary shift. Quantum physics suggests that the observer plays a crucial role in shaping reality, a concept that aligns closely with ancient spiritual teachings. If you are watching the video, consider subscribing to the channel and comment your opinion. Ancient wisdom and modern science. Thousands of years ago, Hermes Trismegistus taught, "As above, so below, as below, so above," suggesting that the world is a hologram, a light matrix that acts like a mirror, reflecting back the consciousness projected onto it. This ancient wisdom is finding resonance in modern quantum physics, which posits that reality may not be independent at all, but is shaped by the observers, by our very thoughts and consciousness. The concept of the multiverse and infinite timelines. In quantum physics, the concepts of the multiverse and infinite timelines are gaining traction. Neville Goddard, in his book Thinking Fourth Dimensionally, theorized that the fourth dimension, from which our three-dimensional world is translated, contains all possible life paths, infinite world lines. This idea is expanded upon by Dr. Joe Dispenza, who suggests that there is an infinite field of possibility, a quantum field that holds every potential outcome for your life. This field, akin to the all discussed in the Kybalion from the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, contains all possibilities already in existence. Determining your timeline, to put it simply, if there is a field of infinite possibilities containing all potential outcomes, what determines which timeline you experience? Time, as we know it, is a 3D concept, a linear construct useful for navigating our three-dimensional world. In higher dimensions, time doesn't exist in the same way. All that you could be already is. So, what determines your current timeline from these infinite possibilities? This is where the Newtonian model crumbles, and we move towards unity consciousness. The quantum field responds to the consciousness interacting with it, your thoughts, feelings, and state of being. This field materializes the timeline you have accepted for yourself through your inner state. What you believe yourself to be, the mirror of reality reflects back at you. If you don't smile at the mirror, it won't show a happy face. The mirror depends on you for its reflections. If you smile, it smiles back. The role of consciousness in shaping reality. The All, God, Source, the quantum field, mirrors your inner world, intended to experience infinite existences and unique adventures. It won't meddle with your freedom of choice, as that would spoil the fun. It depends on you, a unique consciousness, to expand and explore. Your freedom of choice is always available. Right now, you can smile into the mirror of infinity, and though there may be a delay in our linear world, it will invariably smile back. This delay is only a byproduct of our three-dimensional reality, where experiences must follow a sequential order. The mirror of reality. Thus, if you persist in your desired state of being, the mirror must obey. The mirror has no will of its own. If it did, the all could not authentically experience being you. The infinite has limited itself to genuinely experience life as you. It depends on you now to choose its experience. Essentially, you and the all are one, but here, a veil of amnesia simulates a genuine experience. It's like being brainwashed to play a virtual reality game to ensure an authentic experience. When you get hit in the game, you actually feel it as if you think it is real. But if you knew it was a game, you wouldn't be that scared for your life, as you know your real self is unharmed. This is the reason why your life here can seem ruthless at times, and we look around and ask ourselves, how could a God allow this? Personal transformation and conscious creation. Now, you understand that God is not a separate being doing this to you. You and I are doing this to ourselves by misusing the law of being. Act crazy in front of the mirror, and it reflects insanity. It cannot show a successful, happy person if you project chaos. A few years ago, I felt trapped, yearning for freedom. The world seemed to validate my feelings. Then, I discovered Neville Goddard's works. I couldn't reconcile an all-loving God with my suffering. Either I was doing something wrong, or my understanding of God was flawed. God didn't reveal Neville's teachings out of kindness. Rather, I questioned the mirror, and it responded with Neville. I projected the consciousness of freedom, and the mirror reflected it back. My environment didn't change, my inner world did. I felt amazing, surrounded by opportunities I hadn't noticed. Living in a condo with a free gym, I had never used it because I felt mentally stuck. When my consciousness shifted, I saw the freedom and opportunities around me like magic. They were always there, as described in Acres of Diamond by Russell Conwell. The Parable of Acres of Diamonds. This story perfectly illustrates the principle of looking within. A man, discontent with his life, sold his property to search for diamonds, unaware his own land was rich with them. The point is, before seeking externally, look within. Who are you being now? If you feel stuck, the mirror will reflect that. The quantum field, God, the all, depends upon you. You are the captain of your ship, the master of your fate. Applying quantum principles in everyday life. Let's dive deeper into how these principles can be applied in everyday life. Start with your thoughts. What are you thinking about on a daily basis? Are your thoughts aligned with the reality you wish to create? Begin to observe your inner dialogue and notice if it supports or contradicts your desires. Next, consider your emotions. Emotions are powerful indicators of your vibrational state. If you constantly feel stressed, anxious, or fearful, these emotions will reflect back in your reality. Practice shifting your emotional state by engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace. Meditation, gratitude journaling, and spending time in nature are effective ways to elevate your emotional state. Your state of being is the combination of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. It's the overall energy you project into the quantum field. If you want to manifest a different reality, you must embody the state of being that aligns with that reality. For instance, if you desire abundance, you must feel and act abundant even before the physical evidence appears. Practical steps for shifting your reality. Visualization. Spend time each day visualizing your desired reality. See it, feel it, and believe it as if it is already happening. This practice helps reprogram your subconscious mind and align your energy with your desires. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your desired state of being. Repeat statements like, I am abundant, I am healthy, and I am loved to shift your inner dialogue and beliefs. Mindfulness. Stay present and mindful of your thoughts and emotions throughout the day. Catch any negative patterns and consciously shift them to more positive ones. Action. Take inspired action that aligns with your desired reality. Even small steps in the direction of your goals can create significant momentum. Gratitude. Cultivate a daily gratitude practice. Acknowledge and appreciate the good in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude raises your vibration and attracts more positive experiences. The science behind conscious creation. Let's delve into the science that supports these practices. The double-slit experiment in quantum physics demonstrates that particles behave differently when observed. This suggests that the mere act of observation can influence reality. Our consciousness, thoughts, and emotions are forms of energy that interact with the quantum field, shaping the outcomes we experience. Dr. Masaru Emoto's experiments with water crystals further illustrate this concept. Emoto exposed water to positive and negative words, music, and thoughts, and then froze the water to examine the crystals under a microscope. Positive influences produced beautiful, harmonious crystals, while negative influences resulted in distorted, chaotic forms. This indicates that our thoughts and emotions can affect physical matter. Embracing your role as a conscious creator. Understanding that the universe depends on you is both empowering and humbling. It means that you have the power to shape your reality through your consciousness, but it also means taking responsibility for your life. Embrace your role as a conscious creator and begin to intentionally design the life you desire. Remember, the universe is a mirror. Smile at it and it will smile back. Your thoughts, feelings, and state of being are the keys to unlocking the infinite possibilities within the quantum field. Start today by aligning your inner world with the reality you wish to create, and watch as the universe reflects your deepest desires back to you.